But, I sat with one of my friends and him yesterday, a nutritionist, and we talked about when we get him below 300 pounds, things are going to change. We're going to have to change up the formula a bit. Everything's working now. He's getting 1 hour sessions in here every day. He's coming in. I wrote him a program. He's doing it. He's sweating. He's doing the ski erg, walking 6,000 steps a day. He is. He touched the ground yesterday. He was able to reach down to the ground and pancake his hand to the ground. Like, to have that type of progress since May, I think is extraordinary. But the coolest part about it was when he saw his doctor asked him to get on the scale. And he said, "Doctor, if you don't mind," he's like, "I want to focus on NSVs." And he goes, "What's NSVs?" He goes, "Non-scale victories." It's something my coach tells me, non-scale victories. I don't want to get on that scale right now. He goes, "I feel so good that if that number is not where I want it to be, I do not want it to throw me in a tailspin. So if you don't mind, I just want to keep focusing on the process, like Don tells me." And the doctor smiled at him and said, "No problem." And I was proud of him, because it's amazing how someone like that could be doing everything I want them to do right now. Is it the best diet in the world for him right now? No. Right? Is it the best training program I've ever written? No. Guess what? We have him doing TRX squats. If someone's squatting that's 450 pounds with a TRX, like, and walking up and down stairs, like, that's tough for his legs. Like, he couldn't walk early on. So we're slowly progressing him. But I think the fact that he was not so focused on a number, and a lot of us, we could be doing great with our fitness, we could be doing great with our health and wellness, seeing great progress, and we just jump on a scale and suddenly it's like, "I didn't lose any weight. I've been killing myself for 2 weeks." Like, you failed. Like, you're done. Like, that's not what health and wellness is about. Health and wellness is about finding some enjoyment out of this. Health and wellness is about feeling good and going in and allowing that process to make you feel good every day. And when you start connecting with that, when this starts becoming part of your life style and your survival, and you are focused on that, then I think extraordinary things can happen. If your success is going to be quantified by a number, you're probably going to fail miserably. I had a woman last year who gained 9 pounds of muscle and lost 8 pounds of fat according to her DEXA scan. So we're using her DEXA as a gauge. I'm not saying DEXA is 100% accurate, but I'm saying if we're using this to measure trends and a gauge, I think it's good for that. Now, if she didn't do that DEXA, over the year, she could have turned around and said, "What the hell? I just gave you a whole year and I gained 1 pound. What am I doing wrong?"
Mm-hmm.
But when she put up her before and after, her body composition looked completely different. Her energy was incredible. She gained a pound of muscle. I'm sorry, she gained 9 pounds of muscle. 9 pounds! To do that
That's awesome.
naturally, and lost 8 pounds of fat. So I think that's extraordinary. But most of us out there, we're looking at the wrong things. And I think that's why the majority of our planet right now gets discouraged with this stuff, because they're taking the wrong approach.
No, that's a cracking answer, because how many times do you hear that? It's like, "Oh, I weigh myself and I've put on weight," and you're like, "Well, are you sure it's not muscle and you've
Yeah.
lost?" And you get these people who come up that, that's a myth I wish would just bugger off, like that. The scale dictates your value. It's such. How much has it messed up young girls and stuff worrying about their weights as they fluctuate and stuff, or young guys getting growth spurts, and it's terrifying for what it's done to the youth.
It is. I mean, there's other things we should be looking at. I mean, technically, right now, I'm 35 pounds overweight. If you were looking at my body mass index for a guy who's 6'1", I should be about, 180, 185 pounds. I'm 215 pounds. When I go to my doctor's office, he's not telling me I weigh too much. He's not like, "Don, you need to lose weight." We're checking my bloods, and I have a functional medicine doctor, Dr. Gabrielle Lime, where her and I go a little bit more in depth and we check out specific things. And for me, it's about, can I put, great stuff in my body most of the time, meaning nutrition, my fruits, my vegetables, my protein, my carbohydrates.